Hi, Carlene. Just some quick feedback on this. Still, this is too small. We can't read it. Um, and we've got some space here. Let's take this off um, and kind of play with the spacing here. Put a little more spacing there. Okay. We want to bring this down and bring this up and align those together. You can take a little bit off of this next time you're playing around with that. I would try something like a white or yellow to match this, probably a white. Bring that up. And we have a different font here, not a big deal for a quote, but maybe something a little lighter. The page is great. The color is good. Okay, that image needs to be optimized. It needs to be a smaller file and still have clarity. This isn't quite consistent with your brand. You might have to do some reversing here and put blue in the background, right? Probably white here in that case. All right, so update this. That was week 1. And yeah. Okay, so you want to take that off. All right. Okay. I believe that Linda Fashion Marketing should be on one line. And I don't know. This would not have an apostrophe. Okay. Just put marketing experts if you wish, or professional marketing experience. If you're saying you're an expert, you're going to say that means that you would have professional experience, so we don't need to say both of those things. Okay. All right. Some pretty important things that need to be worked on, and then you're going to want projects. Okay, you've got some testimonials, but we don't get an inkling as to your process or work that you've done. So you're going to need something that has, clients or projects somewhere in here. All right? All right. Just keep pushing and get rid of that. That link is not going to where you want. Okay, if there's a video back here, it's still taking a long time to bring up. Okay. Good. I don't know if we talked about bringing that up or not. Okay. This link needs to be working. Those things are super important. Okay. Okay, so your portfolio, this needs to come in much quicker. And if this takes me home, okay, this is definitely too large of a file. It is not coming up. And you might put it into your projects, your portfolio instead, and have a different opening. I don't know that you photographed this, but if you did, maybe put that up here rather than this. I think this needs to be smaller, all right, and under your portfolio, which, I can't see. So that definitely has to be worked on, all right? Okay. We take this off. We never have anything that's under construction. If there's a page that you have under construction, you will disable it. And you will take this off, and you just aren't going to launch it until it's ready. But we never have signs that say, I know we've seen them, but we don't do that anymore. Okay? I think this needs to be more like this font now that I look at it. Okay, so this is blending a little better. Kind of heavy, but you know, a lot going on here. Here you're going to put writer-director. You say digital cinematography. It's getting a little lost in this slogan, all right? You might even take all this off and use it later and just put digital cinematographer. Okay. Take this stuff out, disable the page if you don't have media for it, okay? Or just use what you do have. Okay. I mean, I like the feel of it and everything, but okay, so all right. Okay. Not sure what that means. All right, so in order to promote your work, you're going to need to just have a clean delivery of your work. All right. It's good to have the personality. Just make sure that the main objective is met. All right, just keep pushing. Okay, we've made some changes here. I would take, I don't want to see duplicates. Okay, that's not something that is going to benefit you. This is a beautiful photo. I'd like to think you took it. I'm not sure, but maybe you could reproduce it with an artificial flower. You've made some changes. Okay. Okay, you just want to take your own photos for your, because you can. Okay. All right. All right. It's got your brand all over it. Let's just take out, do something with this. Maybe put it in your blog with a story, but we've got it twice and it takes away from reading this. Okay. Let's try to do something about having this overlapping other fonts. Okay? Something has to be done there. That can be in your bio. Okay. All right. Or in your blog. All right? Good job. Okay. Megan. All right. Nice. Good job. Okay. All right. This one is not my favorite at that size. You want to work on this spacing here, but the rest of the spacing is good. If you put this over here and this over here, if you swap those, this would have a natural border over here instead of this, but I'll leave you to decide that. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. kind of want to see this closer to the top, right? I'm not sure that this text and all of this, as I look at it, is as inviting as a photo, you know, and then your font up there. I know I didn't mention that last time, but as I see it, that's what I'm thinking. All right, good job. Okay. All right, so starting to come together as I scroll. It still has the edgy feel that you want. I'd probably start with these on top now that I look at it. This is just very reflective, and you know, that's not exactly the vibe that we begin with. That's a nice shot too. This might be of interest to people also. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. Okay. We usually left a line. I'll let you decide about that. A lot of space here, and this is smaller than this, so we want to make those consistent. And I'm thinking that goes to your YouTube. Go to your Vimeo. Okay, you want to make sure that everything on here relates to your work. Okay. And everything is going to be very well designed. Okay. Okay. All right. Go, girl. Okay. Nice. Nice. How about you go into Photoshop and take that tag out? All right? It's a good shot. Okay, I'm having a hard time seeing this and staying there, but okay. All right. Very nice. Okay. Is this your photo? So I saw one very familiar to this today. If it is, great. If it's not, then you need to reshoot with this concept in mind. All right? Could be yours. I know you have the ability to do that. I saw one today, so similar. Okay. Nice work. This needs to be a little larger. I think I would just put the bird here and take that off and leave this here. Just have the bird a little bit bigger. All right? Nice and clean. Good job. All right. All right, everybody. You had a good week. So let's keep pushing through, keep refining, and until you're at a place where you only need to upload new content, all right, that you're happy with the framework that you have and that it communicates clearly, all right? Great job.